Generational hoarding and its impact. What a tough subject. We have some really serious things we got to talk about today. When we talk about the generational impact of hoarders, yeah, I do have hoarding tendencies and I probably always will. It's probably like being an addict where you have something in your blood that you're drawn to or you're attached to. I don't know why, but I can go into a store and see something on sale. And there's a little part of dopamine that gets me really excited. Like, I need that thing. It could be a pair of shoes, and then it might be a comfortable pair of house shoes. And I say, "Oh, look how cool it is! Are those shoes? They're on sale for $3 or something." And then not only are they on sale for $3, but they have one in every color. And I start thinking, "Oh wow, every outfit it would match everything that I have. I could just get this inexpensive pair of shoes." But do I need 10 pairs of shoes? And the answer is no, I don't. And so that's a part of me that will probably always be because I love deals and discounts. And I think that's the era we live in right now. We've been trained as a society to love deals and discounts. And so when we go through, I'm going to just say a drive through, for example, they have a little meal that's very expensive, and then they have a big meal for just a few cents more. And we think, whoa, I should get the big meal that's a few cents more, right? Because more food for just a little bit more money. Not thinking about the calories and what that's going to do to make us have lethargy or go into a food coma or add 2 pounds to our waistline or whatever it is. It's just a deal. Therefore, it must be good, right? So there are all these different little effects that kind of like compound on top of each other. And then that becomes who we are. And when we look at kids, there's a whole generation right now where kids have just enmeshed themselves in electronics. And I remember when I was young and I bought my first computer, it was almost $2,000 for my first computer. And I saved and saved and saved for it because I could see the value of the time it was going to save me from the tasks that I could automate way back in the day when nothing was automated. There were no apps, there were no software. I mean, you had to hard code everything. It was tough, and those computers were expensive. But I saved because I knew that it was going to revolutionize the way that I did my business. And I thought, man, this is awesome. I need one of these. And we have kids today that just a $1,200 iPhone is just like, nah, it's 2 years old. I need a new one. No, you do not. You can still take some mighty fine photos with the iPhone 12, and you can still talk on the phone, and you can still text everybody, and all the GPS still works. And they update the software. So the software is the most updated software. It's just that it's not the latest color or whatever it is, right? Very small, minute changes. And kids are like, the old one doesn't work anymore. I need the new one. That's an era that we have right now. And kids are collecting a lot of stuff. I've seen little tiny babies that have more toys than my entire family, all 19 of us had combined. One kid, one kid. What is with this, right? And as parents, as grandparents, as the favorite aunt or the favorite uncle, we're empowering kids to have more stuff. Now, I've gone inside people's homes to clean their homes. And as I've gone inside, I've had to have contests with siblings, like who has the cleanest room when I arrive this week? Because the person with the cleanest room gets their floor vacuumed. And the other floors, you can't even see the floors. They're so cluttered with clothes and toys and shoes and stuff, right? I had to host contests. I brought blue ribbons with me, and I would give out a blue ribbon to the kid that had the cleanest room. And the kids are like, oh my goodness, I got to clean my room and I get a blue ribbon. And they would hang them proudly on their mirrors inside their bedrooms. Like, hey, check it out. I had the cleanest room this week. And what I realized was if I bring one, and you can buy packs of 10 for $10 online. If I brought one $1 blue ribbon, all the kids in the house would scramble knowing that the house cleaner was coming, and they would try to clean their room so they could receive the blue ribbon of the week because that meant they had achieved something. Isn't that sad? And there they were every week, like hurrying and cleaning and making a big to do about it. And they would proudly hang those, just a whole row of these blue ribbons. And it became a game. But you know what? It was an investment in those kids. Let me show those kids how to clean. Because here's what happens, we're all part of a community. when kids can participate in the cleanup around the house and they can put their dishes away after every meal and they can put their garbage inside the trash can and they can pick up the paper items, paper plates and paper cups and bags and things from DoorDash or whatever, they can throw those in the trash when they're done. What we're doing is we are empowering kids to be part of the family community. And then when they go out into the real world, guess what? They're like, "Hey, I know what to do with the trash. I know how to take out the trash and put it out on the curb at the end of the week before trash day." And now they have a set of skills they can use in their next situation. So are we training our kids to be hoarders and to collect clutter and to buy their affection and their love with stuff? Or are we teaching them how to interact with stuff by processing it and getting rid of it every week when you take a donation down to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army? Are you teaching kids that even though we have stuff coming into our house, when we receive something as a gift, if we don't need or want it, instead of hanging on to it just because it was a gift, the gift doesn't mean love, but we can immediately regift that to someone else. We have an entire shelf in our house, and this is a really cool shelf. It has all brand new stuff that people have given us that we can't use, don't want, don't need, or it's a duplicate of something that we do need or want. And it's all brand new stuff. Every single time there's a birthday or a holiday or whatever, we go shopping on the shelf. There's a whole shelf of stuff that we already have. Yay. And we just go in and we go, oh, this would be a perfect gift for so and so. And then we regift it. And I hate to say this, but I've received a lot of gifts and they're all still new with tags. They're new in the packaging, they're new in the box. And I'm even savvy enough now to save the wrapping because a lot of people spend a lot of money on wrapping. They got these special gift bags with bows and all the stuff. And I just leave it inside the packing and then just change the name tag and give it to someone else. It's already done for me. Yay. Hey, that saved me a whole bunch of time, right? So it is time for us to give ourselves permission to get in control of our stuff. Because, like I said, this is an epidemic and it's something that needs to be addressed. So I really appreciate these times that we're able to spend together and the conversations that we're able to have. I am going to let you guys go because I do respect your time. Please know you are not alone. Please remember that you are enough. All right, you guys take it easy and I will see you again. Take care.